Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your extended reading. So happy you're here with me today. I am a fellow Gemini Sun, North Node, and I believe Venus. All right, so continuing from the quick reading, the energy, I felt drawn to an extended, pulling a bit of tarot. On the bottom, there was step out of your comfort zone. So, beautiful gems, this is your North Node. Following your North Node, your true purpose. This is your rising sign. Right now, the North Node is in Aries. So, if you know your rising sign, that is where you are meant to put your action towards, put your drive, your energy, in what aspect of your life, in what house. Aries is wanting you to take that lead. Be the first to create a shift. Don't wait for others. This is your time to move towards your true potential, your path, your calling. Moving away from the healing from the South Node. It's in Libra now. The Sun is in Libra. There's powerful energy on connections, relationships to self. The Sun is also self. So what is needing to reconnect with yourself? The divine masculine and feminine. And in between those two, just like Gemini, they're not twins. It's actually the masculine and feminine. And I find that is a low vibration Gemini will be more the feminine or masculine, or bounce back and forth. That's that undecisive. So this is following your true north, which is the path between the two lines that connects Gemini. And it's the ability to mutate and turn in different directions and adapt. Take the lead in, yes, you are indecisive at times, but you're also that witty, imaginative, curious, with thoughts that break codes and create new patterns. Your mind is extremely beautiful. So needing to take you see the two on this horseshoe's luck. There's those two circles on the bottom. And then they connect together in not a complete circle. It's almost like disconnecting, your ability to disconnect from a cycle and create something new, birth something new, going a different direction. It's like this ability to open this portal, and it's like you are at the center. This is your balance. The ability to time travel, time, space, and then connect them together and create something new. Instead of going round and round, it's like you make a hiccup in the matrix. and you formulate something, a new mathematical equation. And now you have two. Instead of one circle, you have now created two. Like cells, the way they have generated. So I feel like you have this energy that creates, multiplies. X marks the spot. When you're in your center, your chi, your higher self, you are that direct source. The ability to pass through you information. And then you create these new, like there's one solid line. I've never noticed this for so much before. There's one solid line. I feel like that, and that's where we are, this timeline. And then you got this dotted line going outside the box, not making a solid line. A solid line feels like it's very simple, not simple, but everyone on the same straight line, you know. And I feel like you're making this new path that allows all the different directions, the 4 directions, and making a dotted line so that there's these openings within these. And this is like on a macro level, right? Timelines, you know, you see timelines, very fluid. I feel like all these disconnects are different new possibilities to create a whole new timeline, dimension, and all these different patterns. So it's like this is creating connections from source to you. You are that guiding lucky star. You are that yin and yang. You are that zone of comfort. So I feel like these 2 circles are closed, so I feel like there is something lining up that's aligned, but it's almost like on a road. You see, when the broken lines on the road, you can pass. And when it's not, you can't see where you're going. It's not safe. You have to follow that line and not go off it. So I feel like this is the energy of creating opportunities. Thinking outside the box. So definitely like that portal energy, that's what I see. So something may be coming in that's a complete change. It may feel very intense, and confidence is your key to success. Yeah, you have that key. You are the key. So I feel like your success lies in holding your head up high and shining. Because this is a new moon, so this is new energy, a new way of looking at self. So this could be an ending of ego, an ending of not having the same validation from others. Like it doesn't feel the same. You want your own. You want to feel that you have done the most with your energy. So I feel like this is this energy of having a talk with yourself. And the things that once made you feel good do not anymore. there's no glory if you don't feel that you deserve your praise. So I feel like you are the heart of the lion, and your key is finding your own success. So this new moon could be a little bit challenging, you know, having this very aware feeling of an ego check. Alright? I feel like letting go of things that gave you pleasure, like possessions, financial, buying lots of stuff. There's a realization of there is still that void. So I feel like this new moon is bringing in a hard reflection, but it's starting to become a powerful feeling to know that who you are and who you see yourself as, because you know your true self. It feels good to have your own success, your own victory. Powerful in your energy of not having to have praise, but your key is knowing how amazing you are. Not needing others to laugh at your jokes or to, you know, always checking in on everybody else if they're okay. Starting to feel a little, you know, starting to kind of wear the, well, nobody asks how you're doing. So I think it's just a very, very hard pill to swallow. Needing to just do things for self, you know? Alright, so going through this hermit mode energy, I feel like you are becoming this true lion, you know, who's playful and youthful again. Not spending so much time with others and how other people feel, but just being light and fun again, youthful. Leos are very youthful, so I think this new moon, new energy, new beginning is a new beginning in your young energy. It's going back to passionate side, King of Wands. I feel like this is you being Gemini a little bit more in your masculine energy, but making you move, like kind of owning your energy. This is you making plans, going on adventures, doing your thing, not listening to others. Very bold. King of Wands, very bold, very fiery. So it's like you're making plans, you're being that leader. You can see the King of Wands isn't sitting down, and he's speaking to a cat about a plan, you know, about a map, a journey. So speaking to a cat makes me feel like very passionate, but kind, you know, being that leader, being that kind leader. Alright, the Empress is upside down, but I usually don't read them upside down. So if it were to be upside down, I would just think it to be maybe where you're a little blocked. Like you are this Empress. You're the Empress that is stepping outside of your feminine energy and balancing it with this masculine energy. And the masculine energy is just being that strong-willed, go for it, make moves, leader. owning your power. It's like Aries. You're being that kind leader. You're teaching in a nurturing way. Making plans that will grow. Making plans. The stick that he's holding is a stick with leaves. So this is like making plans to plant seeds to grow. To grow, to show others and guide others how to. It's like being that leader that teaches, doesn't just dictate, so that others can learn and others can, like, guiding others. So I feel like maybe while you're in this energy of taking that role of being strong and taking charge, but also in that energy of kind with the cat. It's very gentle and yeah, planting seeds, teaching wise energy, your secrets, creating strategies, plans, being intelligent, wise, smart, planning, being that teacher, so that this can create cycles of abundance. With that tree that he's holding, he's making plans, he's making new plans, new adventures, inspiration, passion, creativity. So with this fire lit under him, it's like he's guiding everybody, like the sun, guiding others so that they can create abundant cycles. From this twig he's holding, these little leaves, and there's 3 leaves, and the Empress 3, and now she's holding this wand. So it creates, he's teaching how to create these cycles. The secrets to the codes of creating these cycles. There's a cat here too, and a dog. Yeah, so it's growing these, investing in growing with knowledge, taking action, and then there's this fully grown tree, this harvesting apples, new cycles, new animals, using love, always fruitful, it's like nurturing. It's like with this masculine energy, it's like that, let's get moving, okay, here's the plan. And then with this feminine energy, there's that soft, loving, nurturing. So it's that balance. That balance is what grows cycles of love, harmony, and balance. This is the balance. From one energy, like one animal, and I think of animals as like spirit guides. It's like teaching one will grow into 2. 2 can be 4. It's really gifting the ability to plan for the future, to plan and working together. Always growing, always like the magic touch, being shown the secret to forever cycles of like the map. You see, this map is structured. It's also, it's, you know, so that can be that leader role, that masculine energy of having to have control and create a plan and set things forward. And then the Empress is that one that brings the creation. She creates with her energy. It's like she births it with love. Oh, and I cut it in half, the deck. We have the 10, 2 of cups. I thought it was 10. 2 of cups. Look at that. Another 2. Again, soulmates. So Gemini, I feel like you are connecting right in the middle with your energy. And there's 2 cats here as well. I feel like you're following your instincts. Putting your, it's like like-minded people. There's 2 brooms here. Celebrating. Connecting with people that are connecting with even your, it's like your, both sides are not, your feminine and masculine aren't arguing. They're meeting right in the middle. Right in the middle on common grounds. Putting the brooms down. Just enjoying the fruits of your labor. Alright, and then we have the 5, the Hierophant. Yeah, so this is definitely coming together in union and putting down the arguments, putting down, letting go of anything, and just celebrating the positives. The Hierophant is this higher learning, a spiritual. So there was an awakening that kind of, something that was bound together. I feel like you're being released and you're understanding your own peace and what you bring. It's like you're rising above the situation and realizing to love each other, not stay disconnected, not choosing to focus on the negative, choosing to focus on the positive and working together. No more arguments. King of Swords, yeah, cold energy. No more cold, no more being cold. No longer becoming hardened by other people's energy. Don't let others ruin your energy. Don't let others take away your energy of feeling less. Page of Wands, new adventures. Victory, 6 of Wands. Celebrate your victory, alright? I feel like you sometimes don't. 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment. Building your own castle of cups. Creating your own energy. Playing with your dark side. You know, not being afraid to, not living in fear. Trust that whatever is meant for you is meant for you, alright? Knight of Pentacles, a strong offer coming in. Yeah, just need to trust your opportunities. And then we have Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands and Knight of Pentacles. Alright, so we have a slow energy and then a very hot energy. Right? Somebody that can be doesn't show their face, right? Tends to go to the things that are exciting, not very stable, gets distracted, wander away, pay attention to other things. This dragon doesn't seem very aware, so I feel like you had this offer coming in, but it may feel a little bit different. I feel like it's not your usual fiery energy that, like a Rocky Mountain, you know, it's exciting, but it's also draining. This energy is very beautiful and kind. And Page of Cups. Death. So I feel like Page of Cups is that small offer of love. Just a page, though. It's fun energy, but it's just a page. It needs to end. Have time to really look at the world, see what you want. And when you come out of that energy of the pain, I feel like you're going to be releasing that pain, not holding on to it. The 3 again, the cycles of release, and then you have that Wheel of Fortune, which I call the Wheel of Karma. So destiny is in your hands, Gemini. So don't forget to don't stay stuck on an energy. We're all meant to move forward. You are the fortune. You have the fortune. You just get distracted, I feel like, sometimes. That shiny syndrome. The moon. Just the moon. Don't look into the illusions of other people. If other people are, telling you